Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 6, 2025. Loosening your grip just a little on your projects or studies can help you gain perspective now, and you're likely to find more meaning in your pursuits in the process. It's a time to find ways to channel and structure your creative ideas and do something tangible with your talents. Today, someone close to you or a relationship goal can motivate you to pursue your heart's desire. A significant someone in your life could be itching to take action on a matter involving you. You have a stronger sense than usual about which of your ideas and plans have real potential, and it can be relatively easy to become absorbed in a project now. Very productive conversations can happen, particularly with a partner or in a one-on-one situation. Communicating in real, honest terms can be most effective now. With many things today, the focus should be on eliminating those things that have been weighing you down. The universe has a cosmic bouquet with your name on it. Some of the best days are here. In fact, today is one of the most fabulous ones of the entire year. This is because our great luminary, the mighty sun, dances magnificently in AS sextile with glorious Jupiter. This guarantees abundant joy and bliss will find you at every turn. Plan something sweet and memorable to do with your one and only, especially if it's just cuddling up or redecorating your home. Singles should plan to soak up this exhilarating energy and flirt, mingle, and catch other people's numbers. You will find what you need when you least expect it. Keep digging for answers, as Mercury retrograde in Pisces conjuncts the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in Virgo. The past few weeks may have stumped you. It could be challenging to find resources for your job or figure out how you want to solve a problem so that you can continue planning. Try as you may, everything you saw and thought of did not work out. Luckily, the fateful cosmic energy may finally provide you with what you need. The more honest you can be with yourself, the more chance you will have to accomplish your goals. Give in to expressing the doubts you have about your ability to follow through, and you will sooner find a companion to exercise with, even if it's via video chat. Talk openly about your issues with food and you will become privy to approaches and strategies that would otherwise have eluded you for too long. Whatever you keep inside due to fear of ridicule or exposure will surface eventually. You will find, however, that the truth will set you free. You are not the only person in the world who carries these issues with them. You'll be able to bring a sense of order to chaos with ease on this day. You'll find that handling things in a diplomatic and practical way far easier than usual with this essence happening. Put your brain to the task and watch how quickly you find resolve to tackle even the most challenging of situations. If you have the opportunity to learn something new today, be sure to go for it. You will also find your ability to absorb material stronger. What makes the timing of the moon's return to your relationship sector today significant, over and above a chance to move into Mars' final 2 weeks emotionally engaged and aware, is that it comes just as support from planets on the communication front is building. While the moon will leave you with a download of information and insight on the income and job fronts to unpack, this is a chance to get the most out of what was always shaping up to be a powerful chance to get the communication lines open on the relationship front. While an ordinary monthly visit and something that every 4 weeks brings a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware, the timing of the moon's last visit to your relationship sector before Mars leaves could be a game changer. With Mars already at a friendly aspect to Saturn in your communication sector and due to connect with Venus, the planet of love, there by tomorrow, the moon is on hand as major forces on the communication and relationship fronts come together. Taurus, steadiness and care lead the way today. Your quote of the day, slow and steady, is still moving forward. Your color of the day is earthy brown, grounding and protective. Lucky numbers, 2, 7, 19. Take your time with decisions. Rushing will cause stress. A conversation could restore peace in a strained relationship. Make time for comfort, food, or nature. Your presence is calming. Share that gift generously. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment together wherever you are right now. Just pause and breathe deeply. Today is April 6, 2025, and it brings with it the quiet magic of possibility. Whether you woke up with a sense of peace, a list of things to do, or emotions you can't quite name, this reading is here to gently guide you, to offer reflection, and maybe even a little spark of inspiration. Remember, tarot doesn't predict your fate, it reminds you of your power, your wisdom, and your ability to shift and shape your path at any moment. The first card drawn for today is the Hanged Man, a card that invites stillness, surrender, and a new perspective. This is not about being stuck, it's about allowing yourself space to see things differently. Maybe you've been pushing for clarity, trying to force a decision, or wrestling with uncertainty. The Hanged Man gently says, pause. Breathe. There's wisdom in the waiting. Sometimes, the answers we seek don't come from doing more, they come when we release control, let go of urgency, and open ourselves to a different way of seeing. It's like standing back from a painting. Suddenly, you notice details you couldn't see up close. If you're feeling unsure about something in your life right now, give yourself permission to not have it all figured out today. There's beauty in the in-between spaces. Next, we have the Three of Cups, a beautiful card of connection, celebration, and emotional support. This card is a joyful reminder of how important it is to lean into your community, to nurture your friendships, and to allow others to hold space for you. You don't have to do it all alone. Whether it's an old friend checking in with a text, a spontaneous laugh shared with someone at work, or a moment of comfort with someone who just gets it, these small interactions matter deeply. This card invites you to reach out, to connect, to celebrate the little things with those you trust. And if you've been feeling isolated, know that this is an invitation to open up to connection again, even if just in small ways. Human hearts were not made to go it alone, we're all walking each other home in some way. Now entering the reading is the Ten of Pentacles, a deeply grounding card that speaks of long-term stability, family, legacy, and building something lasting. This could relate to your career, your finances, or your personal foundations, whatever home means to you. You may be laying the groundwork now for something that will benefit not just you, but others around you. Even if it's not visible yet, your consistency and effort are planting seeds for long-term abundance. This card also reminds us that success isn't only about material things, it's about creating a life that feels rich in meaning. Maybe it's passing on wisdom to the next generation, or finally creating a home that reflects who you really are. Take a moment to reflect. What are you building for your future self? What matters most to you in the long run? The next card we see is Strength, and its message is soft yet powerful. This isn't about brute force, it's about inner resilience, quiet courage, and self-compassion. You may be facing something now, or carrying something heavy, and this card shows up to remind you, you are strong. Not just because you've endured, but because you continue to show up. Because you allow yourself to feel. Because you keep choosing growth, even on the hard days. Strength reminds us that true power often comes in the moments when we are kind to ourselves, when we speak gently to our inner voice instead of criticizing it. Have you acknowledged how far you've come lately? You've made it through days you thought you couldn't. Let that be a reminder today that you're doing better than you think. Finally, we close today's reading with the Ace of Wands, a burst of creative energy, new beginnings, and divine inspiration. This card is like a little spark being lit inside of you, an idea, a dream, a feeling of, I think I could do this. If you've been waiting for a sign to begin, this is it. This is the green light. The Ace of Wands doesn't ask for perfection, it simply asks for you to say yes to something that excites your spirit. It could be as small as picking up a journal again, trying a new recipe, or exploring a passion that's been quietly calling to you. Follow that nudge. These little moments of creative fire can light the way forward in big, beautiful ways. So when we take this reading as a whole, there's such a gentle but powerful rhythm. The Hanged Man invites reflection and trust in timing. The Three of Cups reminds you to open up to connection and shared joy. The Ten of Pentacles grounds you in long-term vision and purpose. Strength honors your quiet resilience. And the Ace of Wands encourages you to take Inspired action toward what lights you up. If you're feeling this message today, I'd love to hear from you what resonated most. Are you feeling that creative spark beginning to glow? Or maybe you've been sitting in that hanged man energy, waiting for something to shift. Let's share in the comments, support one another, and remind each other that we are not alone in this journey. Every day is a chance to grow, to feel, and to keep becoming more fully ourselves, and I'm so glad we get to walk part of that path together.